Peace, fam. What's happening? I'm Ivy, and you're at Ivy Vibes. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, if you are returning, thank you for coming back. And I'm gonna do something that I have never did. I have never done. I don't know the proper English for that. Anyway, I'm gonna do something different. I'm going to do a pick a card or pick a pile, and I've only got two because I don't want this to be some real long, drawn out reading. But we're gonna see what could possibly potentially be going on with the collective, and we are going to do a pile draw. So right now, we'll give you an opportunity to pick a pile, either one or two. If you are choosing pile number one, here we go. If you are picking pile number two, you're gonna have to wait. Or um, in the can I speak? In the description box, I will put the number that you can go to, so you can go directly to the second pile for when it starts. If you are choosing pile two instead of pile one, so for pile one, what we are looking at first of all is, who is this about? We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be you. It could represent you. It could represent the energy that you are in, um, male or female. Okay. So you could be in this place where you really are trying to nurture yourself, trying to look at the abundance that's around you, feeling, I would say, pretty good in terms of where you are financially. This also could be you getting advice from somebody that's an older female who is pretty knowledgeable when it comes to finances. So the challenge is doing things in moderation and being patient, trying to be temperate in the things that you are doing. This could be, since we got the Queen of Pentacles here, in regards to how you are spending your money, budgeting, planning, how you are moving your money, what you are doing with it. If you come into some money, you don't want to just be spending it willy-nilly. So this really could be a test of your will to not overspend and maybe do some things differently with your money than you've done in the past. So just doing things in moderation. So what you have in the past that's affected you is seeking out the truth of a matter, and this is the Ace of Wands, seeking out the truth in the matter and trying to see things clearly so that you know exactly what it is that you're dealing with, how to make moves, and cutting out things that really don't serve you. So this could be, if we're talking about finances, looking at the things that you really should not be buying, and holding yourself accountable to it, by doing things in moderation, like maybe saying, okay, I would like this version of something, but instead of getting that, I might get something a little less because I might be in a position where I'm trying to watch how I spend my money and save, because maybe you have something that you are trying to save towards. So that is past energy. And then what we have for going into the future is holding on to what you have with the Four of Pentacles, saving, holding back a little bit, not being so anxious to spend, or I won't even say anxious, not being so willing to spend, doing a little bit of penny pinching here, holding things back for yourself. If we're talking about a relationship, then I would say that you could be in this place where you are nurturing yourself, looking at how you can care for yourself, mother yourself, taking care of that child within you, and being gentle with yourself, not overdoing something just because you're saying, I want to take this time for me, but not being like super selfish. So doing things in moderation, and then looking at the behavior that you have been, exhibiting, and looking at things that you need to stop doing, looking at like clarifying how you can do things better for yourself, speaking your truth, and clarifying the things that you will tolerate. This is almost like maintaining your boundaries, letting go of the things that you just don't feel serve you, and then holding back some, being, reserving a little bit of your energy, not investing in everyone and everything all the time. Holding back a bit. Okay, so that's the energy that you are going towards. Simply because you might need to just start looking at how things have affected you in the past, whether it has benefited you or not. And if you've been doing things where you've been kind of just throwing yourself out there and throwing caution to the wind, now you might need to look at being clear about how you need to move and do things a little bit differently. So holding back a bit. So your feelings are the Two of Cups. This is finding something that you are receiving some mutual reciprocity with. This even could be when it comes to work-related things or financial things. What kind of things are you doing that bring you that emotional fulfillment? And even in a relationship, are you uh, reserving some of yourself and your energy so that you can then give yourself emotionally with somebody else that is giving the same thing back and not overcompensating for a situation or someone's behavior. Uh, what we have next, going towards the situation, the energy around the situation, is the Hangman. So this is, being in the energy of being a martyr, like being a victim, feeling like you're a victim, wanting people to, uh, I won't even say wanting people to do something, but I'll say it like this. Having a kind of mindset where you're doing things and you want people to, damn. It's the energy of having people feel bad for you because you do so much and it's like, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. But it's being done almost in a way where you can stop doing and stop martyrizing yourself, where you start to take some kind of control over yourself and your situation and what you do, and not just going along with anything. So this is really needing to have a change of perspective, how you see things, even how you look at yourself, and how you can actually get further by not continuing to be in this kind of energy. But that's the energy that may be around you right now. And then what we have as a possible outcome is the Magician in return. So this could be, really trying to manipulate a situation to work out in your favor, because if you're just trying to look for someone to feel sorry for you, even financially, leaning on other individuals where you may say you just don't have it right now, or possibly even trying to use someone to, I don't like that word, not use, but just always complaining or looking at the negative side of things, of how you don't have, or you're spending, oh, I'm always doing this for this person or this for this person, but I'm never getting anything back. Well, that could be putting yourself in the energy of trying to be a martyr, victim mentality, and then also manipulating a situation where people feel bad for you. And this is, trying to get a situation to work out, but not on the positive side of things. So what we have as advice is the Eight of Cups, completely walking away. Whatever is not bringing you emotional fulfillment, walking away from it. And this is even feelings. You don't have to allow yourself to dwell in a certain energy of negative feelings if that's really not what you want. But you have to be the one to change that. So that was for pile 1. Now we're going to go into pile 2. All right. So we are starting this at, let's just say, 9:20. So who this could be about, we have the Two of Pentacles. So this could be in regards to somebody who is juggling. This could be juggling two different situations when it comes to your finances, trying to balance things and keep things in the air. This also could be juggling between two different situations, romantic-wise, two people. You could be going back and forth towards going back and forth with, and trying to be careful about the steps that you take so that you don't fall and blunder, or you could be dealing with somebody who is doing this to you. And so the challenge here is standing your ground and not taking on the attitude where you've been defeated. If you are going back and forth between two people, this could even be two ideas of what it is that you should do, or again, finances, how you should balance something. You may be taking the attitude where you're just not going to give up, you're not going to give in or let a situation conquer you. And then what we have is what you dealt with in the past is a moving away mentally. This is going into a whole different area where you just want to let go of any kind of arguing or disagreements or conflicts, moving away from conflicts, going into a space where you feel more relaxed, more at peace. And this also could be getting help from somebody to help you to do that. Sometimes we need help of others to bring us into another mental space that is more conducive to the energy that we would like to have. And then what you are going towards would be the Ace of Pentacles. So again, if you are juggling between two different things financially, this is now coming into this area where you're getting a new opportunity to be able to possibly have more money, new job opportunity that might elevate you to a higher level where you're making more money. Even going into having an opportunity to be in a new relationship. If you were trying to juggle back and forth between trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. And this could be maybe having one person in the air, dealing with one person, but having somebody else in the air that you really want to see, and then moving away from the one and going towards the other, and defending your decision when it comes to that, or knowing that you need to defend your decision when it comes to that. But this is having a new opportunity here. That's what you're moving towards. Let me get my thoughts together here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what we have then next is your feelings. You are desiring to have expansion and growth. This could also be a pregnancy. So if you're looking to build a family structure with somebody, this is, being fertile. This is empowering, loving yourself. This is all about the material things that you can have, gaining some form of growth. But this is what you are desiring to have, is abundance. Okay, just having every kind of abundance. Even look at her, she's even green. Okay, and so that could be, even having an expansion. I was saying your feelings, because we know green is like the heart chakra. So opening yourself up to looking at all the abundance that you have, a different mindset, seeing all the things around you, seeing how things are growing for you, and possibly even changing if you were in a position in the past of drought, that for lack of better words, not having that abundance. So this is what you are desiring to have. And so the energy around the situation is the Page of Swords. This is looking for a different creative way that you could do things. This could be, the challenge of being creative with your situation, seeking out the truth about how you can handle things differently or better, that is going to help you. And dealing with things in more of a way where you have like that childlike kind of energy, not being so super serious about everything, but looking at having that mentality where it's almost like I can do anything. Like when you think about kids and how they move, like when they're doing make-believe or playing, they kind of go into this energy of really feeling like they can do anything or they could be anyone. And that could be the kind of energy that you need to take on, is just understanding that you can do a lot, and you just have to allow your imagination to run wild and don't hold back. So what we have as far as possible outcome is the Three of Swords. So this could be dealing with things that hurt you mentally, and needing to deal with those things that you possibly were held back with in the past. And because this feels like fear to me of moving forward, especially if it's like dealing with a relationship, because this is like having a sour taste left in your mouth because you might have been involved in a situation that didn't feel so good. But this is looking at those things mentally that have hurt you, even when it comes to being creative, taking a step in a new direction. Maybe when you talk to people about your ideas, they kind of shut you down, and so it kind of hurt because you valued their opinion. This is not looking at somebody else's opinion, okay? But those things you would want to move away from, caring so much about what other people think or what other people value, and look at what you think, what you value. So this could be the possible outcome. If you are too afraid to invest in your own creative ideas, and you're having this desire for growth and expansion, and you also have the opportunity that is going to come forward towards you to be able to have this. But if you are afraid that you're going to deal with a situation that is just going to hurt you in the end, then it's like, why try? But this is a possible outcome because maybe you just don't believe in yourself. But the advice is to go for what feels emotionally fulfilling to you. Go towards your happiness and don't worry about what anybody else thinks, what anybody else feels, because again, this is your life. So you have to look at what brings you that passion, that fire, that desire, that drive to have what it is that you want, and not worry about any bumps or bruises that you're going to end up getting on the way, because of course there might be some setbacks. But if you have a positive mindset about it, you'll be able to learn from those situations that will actually help to bring you to this place. Okay, so that was it. I'm trying to think though, if we are dealing with a relationship, when it comes to this, I would have to say that even if you are looking to have growth and expansion and a new opportunity for a relationship because you moved away from a situation that was not beneficial to you, and it could have been something that you defended for a long time, you need to allow yourself a different way of thinking. And when it comes to what may have possibly hurt you, look at how those things can benefit you, because it actually brought more awareness to your situation so that you can be smarter, and you also can see things from a different way that now help you to move into this heart space of being able to go forward more towards what it is that you desire and what you want. Okay, so I hope that resonated. If you've made it this far, I would ask that you would please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Doesn't take much, just hit that little button. Okay, and also hit your notification bell so you know when the next time is that I will upload a video. And let me know in the comment section which one of these you chose and how well it resonated with you. Y'all, I got to go because I got to go to work. So thank you guys so much for coming to my channel, for visiting and watching this video. I do hope that it resonated. And until the next time, Peace and blessings on Google.